Hi, I'm Richard Bywater here for Bib News. On a follow-up story of a news expose from last year at this residence, where an earthquake happened here in Prospect on a sunny day just like today. The earth was shaking, something else was quaking, and all those kids were terrified. And I'm going to do a news story on how it changed their lives. Recap the events of 2017. There was seismic activity in Prospect. It registered between 2 and 3 on the Richter scale. And I was driving around and I found the epicenter, which seemed to be coming from this house. During my investigating reporting, bravely made it to the front door. There was so much quaking and shaking going on. I really struggled to make it. I braced myself, and when I did make it to the front door, I was not prepared what would be unleashed on me as I entered. I was knocked to my knees. Oh my goodness, it's a butt quake. And who's to blame? Aubrey Penray.
And these are the 5 kids that fell victim in 2017.
All right, we're back here with Nick Penry, who was also a victim of last year's unnatural tragedy in Prospect, Ohio. Nick, you were telling me that how you protect yourself at night because you're afraid of earthquakes. You said something about music playing and what? You explain it.
I hear music playing at night, and I get up and I see my mom dancing, and then I wrap myself up in bubble wrap for extra protection.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, you poor kid. I'm back with Bib News. I'm here with Katie Penry, who is also a victim of last year's unnatural tragedy in Prospect. Katie, can you explain why this tragedy from last year still affects you so much?
As you see, I go to the doctors every day. It's just, I'm even on medication for it. It's in my dreams. It's everywhere. I turn the corner, and it's there. I go to sleep and close my eyes. It's there. I read a book, and it's there.
What is there, Katie? What did you see?
A book shaking. Oh, and that day it was so terrible. Everything was just shaking off the shelves. All these cupboards were falling down. Oh, it was just so tragic.
I'm here with Emma Penry, one of the victims from last year's earthquake tragedy. Now, Emma, you were telling me that you have nightmares still from last year's earth-shaking experience.
Yes.
Well, what kind of nightmares do you have? Or how does the earth-shaking still bother you?
It bothers me because every time I go to bed, I feel like the earth is just shaking, and then I wake up feeling like I'm all dizzy, and then, like, I picture that butt in my mind.
Unfortunately, Heggleston brothers were not available for comment. They were busy protesting against butt shaking and butt quaking. But even with all their activism, they were not able to stop Aubrey Penry from striking again. This occurred in Marysville, Ohio, where she was shaking and butt quaking. And as you can see, a child went down. Watch how she falls. This played on CNN, Bib News, Fox News, every news station in this country. And finally, the President of the United States took action and did an executive order in order to stop butt quaking. And maybe this will be the end of Aubrey Penry and her butt quakes.